Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are outside of Mystic Carrion's house where we have just destroyed his heart, making him mortal, and probably upsetting him. Let's go check it out. Ulnar, Hammett, showing up as enemies. Mystic Carrion is a level 12 mummy lord. That's what we're going to be dealing with. Breathless lungs. Can't be silenced while his lungs are intact. I don't know if lungs was one of the things we destroyed. I don't know where his lungs might be. He's got legendary resistance. That's always terrible. He's weak to fire. Well, that's going to make this easier. Disadvantage on saving throws against your necromancy. The wielder kills a hostile creature with a spell. They greedily absorb its energy and gain life essence until their long rest. What is life essence? Use that essence to cast any necromancy spell without consuming a spell slot. So every time they kill a creature, he gets a free full level necromancy spell. That seems powerful. Advantage on saving throws. Multi-attack if the target is frightened. Do I think you're going to be multi-attacking? Because that's a melee thing. No, your strength and dex are terrible. You're going to be casting spells. Probably. Permanently armed, can't be disarmed. Okay. I'm not super scared about him, actually. 185 health, 17 AC. He's a bit rough, but compared to some of the other things we've fought, doesn't seem like he's going to be too tough. He doesn't have, a dozen pillars around that keep him immortal or whatever. Let's head on in. We could snipe from the outside, but I want to see if a conversation starts. Nope. Well, there you go. So, ancient servants, we've fought them before. They are also weak to fire. Basically, everyone here is weak to fire, besides you. That seems like a really poor choice. Kind of want to send Astarion in to take out some of these things. But can't really get in easily because Varric is blocking the way. Are you really that far away? Alright, just attack this guy, I guess. Although the resistance to piercing is terrible.
Make it hurt.
But oh well. Oh, we're not going to be able to do the bite to get happy. That is a shame. And then pull back. Alright, Ulnar, what are you going to do? Okay.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel, let's see what you can do about Ulnar. You'll probably be stepping into the stinking cloud, which isn't great.
Let my name be known.
Are you really gonna move over, or can you just attack from where you are? Because that'll probably provoke an attack of opportunity if you move. And we know you can attack from where you are. No, you'll just attack from where you are. It's just lying about what you're going to do. I don't know why it does that. It should calculate what it's going to do the same way it calculates drawing what it's going to do. Alright, goodbye, Ulnar. Your stinking cloud is still in the way, sadly. That doesn't just immediately dissipate. Oh, and we didn't short rest, so your action surge is still down. It's probably fine. I don't think this is going to be the hardest of fights. I'll just put you here.
Ready.
Alright. I could have Shadowheart activate something like Spirit Guardians and run in, but they're not actually weak to Radiant. They are weak to fire. 70%'s not bad. Either that or Bless, because that extra D4 isn't bad. Yeah. Go on with Bless. We can throw on fire next turn. And let's get you out of line of sight as well. Alright, Carrion, what are you doing? Yikes, Cloud Kill is not okay. And a frightened on Astarion who is standing in the Cloud Kill. Ow. Okay. Do I not have Bless on me? Did they somehow remove Bless from me? I'm confused. Anyway, how many of you can I hit in a single spell? Just you two. Well, that's terrible. You guys need to group up more. Also, I don't know if Cloud Kill is flammable. Doesn't specify that it is or is not. Do I fireball anyway? Kinda thinking so, actually. He'll make the save, but he'll still take half damage. I mean, he'll make the save if he uses one of his legendary resistances, which he probably will. I just wish I could hit you as well, but I just can't. Okay, Mystic Carrion did not actually take that much damage. Only 22. I rolled 23 fire damage for him. Well, that's just disappointing. And he took half because he made his save. Did he use... Yes, he used a legendary resistance to give him plus 10 on his saving throw. Brilliant. That's probably worth it. Let's get ourselves out of the Cloud Kill.
Right on my feet.
I'll take the attack of opportunity. Perfect. Because Cloud Kill is awful. I am not excited that Astarion can't move and he's standing in Cloud Kill. Alright, all of you, run forward, group up, please. There are fireballs for all of you. Okay. Thenar, I think, is upstairs. And Ligus, level 3, not really worried. Okay, so yeah, we've got a bunch of them from the upstairs running down to join the fight. You're all level 3s. Thenar is level 6. But still, I don't think we need to be terribly afraid. Alright, Astarion, you are frightened. And you are in Cloud Kill, which means you are taking stupid damage. And this camera is rough because the roof is in the way. Anyway, might as well just attack the guy in front of you. Critical miss. Come on, man. And that wasn't sneak attack because you're frightened, so you don't get advantage. Of course you don't. Because you are quite injured, drink a healing potion. Not an amazing one, but an okay one. Hopefully that's enough.
Talk to me.
Don't want to waste our best ones. Could do a flame strike. Again, there just aren't a bunch of them all grouped together, sadly. Well, I can hit you guys. I knew I'd hit you guys without hitting a Starion. Wanting to hit this guy up front as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I could hit the 3 of them. Can't hit this. Yeah, it's either that far one or this one in the doorway. I think area attacks are the way to go. This is all making you have to walk through the cloud kill, which I very much don't want. If I moved you out here, then could you flame strike? Now it's still wanting to put you in the cloud kill. I could flame strike. No, Lae'zel's there. Here, but I don't think you can actually walk there. Alright, seems like flame strike's not going to work on them. One last chance, since we're farther up the stairs. No, it's accepting this. Without her having to move. Alright. Good solid strike on a bunch of them, because AoEs are great. And radiant damage, which means that her extra effect is in effect.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel. I guess keep working on this one. And then can you pull out of the cloud kill? Yes, but you'll take an attack of opportunity to do so. Or can you rush through? You can't rush through because they're in the doorway. Okay.
My path
Go here.
is true.
I get you out of the cloud kill. And avoided the attack of opportunity. This roof is super in the way of the camera. Like, I want the camera behind my team because I like looking forward towards the enemies. And this roof is just really badly placed. Anyway, I think that's good for your turn. I could Hunter's Mark, since you're not using your bonus action this turn anyway. And just this nearby guy. Might as well. Alright, you are doing what? 2d10 necrotic conditional. Bestow Mystic Carrion's poison curse on a foe. The curse will worsen over time until the target can succeed on a saving throw. The poison must succeed on a saving throw at the end of its turn or become afflicted with Mystic Carrion's blinding curse and receive necrotic damage. And you are casting it as a 6th level spell. So I'd have to 6th level counterspell it to make it stop. Yeah, alright. And Sonic Backlash from you. Yeah, group up all of you, please. That's not grouping up. Ooh, Mummy Rot. Not great. could go for the fireball again, except I can't move. So I could go here, but I'd really rather get Mystic Carrion in it. I could fly, taking the attack's opportunity. That would allow me to get into a better angle. Or I could stay where I am and fight the battles I'm at. You know, do something like... no, we're not really well positioned for that. Cone of Cold. They don't have any particular immunity or weakness to cold. How's that cone looking? I do hit the two of them in front of me and the two at the door. That's not bad. It does waste a 5th level spell. That would probably be better doing fire damage. What's mental fatigue? I know it's something we inflict on them. Penalty to its wisdom, intelligence, and charisma saving throws. That's not terribly helpful. Alright, I'm going to take the attack's opportunity. We're going to move over. Yep. Miss. Ugh. Didn't want to take that 17 damage. Oh well. It is what it is. Get me out of there. That gets me a fireball. Oh, don't have to walk that far forward, please. Looks like if I want it to hit Mystic Carrion, I can't hit those two. There's no longer one in this corner that I need to worry about hitting, or try to hit. So yeah, it's just you three. Carrion will waste another one of his saving throws, legendary actions, legendary saves, whatever we're calling it. And that's fine. Okay, 2 of them are down. Carrion, how much damage did you take? Because that's the one that actually matters. Succeed on his saving throw. He used his legendary resistance again. Perfect. So he made the save. Still took 22 fire damage. Can I see a list of how many more legendary actions you have? No. So we suspect that you're using them, but can't actually see that to prove it. And then I suppose I will drink a healing potion as well, because we are getting hurt. Just one of these medium ones. I can't. That's odd. Oh, you cannot be healed, right, because of mummy rot. That's the problem. Can you not mummy rot us? Alright, they are just all going to be coming down that stair. Is that Lae'zel that's here? No, that's Shadowheart. Lae'zel's probably better to have blocking the stairs. Or run through and attack Carrion. Yeah, you're in bad shape because you can't heal and you were stuck in Cloud Kill. I don't know how to get you out of this. You can't heal. Perhaps I should have used a better healing potion last turn. Hadn't considered mummy rot, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm gonna have to move him out, which is gonna provoke an attack of opportunity. Unless Lae'zel can thin the herd some. But no, they're both basically fully healed. kind of I want to just rush her in to take on Mystic Carrion, but also kind of I want to put her here to block the stairs. But I gotta get Astarion out of there. How do I pull that off? I don't know. I could have her provoke the attack of opportunity, which she'll probably evade because our AC is high, and then attack this one. Except she's not going to kill it. Although she does have Hunter's Mark on this one. Okay, she still has Hunter's Mark for what little value that is. So that's a tiny bit of extra damage. Didn't quite kill. What a shame. And then second wind. Astarion. You're gonna waste your sneak attack here. I need to make that not happen. So turn those off. Let's just offhand attack. You're dead. Then Lysel, can you move out of the way just a tiny bit? Thank you.
There's blood in the air.
Astarion, let's move you to here. Out of the cloud kill. Perfect. Let's turn sneak attack back on. And this should be a sneak attack. And it was. Another solid crit. Can you get out of the door? No, because Varric's blocking the way. Is that a lever? Probably to open the door? Odd. We'll just pull away. It's the best you can do.
Let's finish this.
Alright, then Shadowheart. What do we do with you? I'm kind of thinking maybe Spirit Guardians. Because they're going to be charging down to meet her. No, she's doing Bless. Bless has value. Ideally, I'd like her to heal Astarion, but I'm assuming she can't because of Mummy Rot. Guardian of Faith. Flame Strikes. There's a lot of somewhat fun options to go with. That looks like she doesn't have to move and it hits both of them. And it should waste Carrion's last legendary resistance. You're still not dead. That is a shame. Pretty close though. Carrion, you still show that legendary resistance is a thing. Let's see. Mystic Carrion succeeded on a saving throw. Nat 20, he didn't use his legendary resistance. Ah, that's a shame. Not only protects herself, still wouldn't be the worst idea to use that. For 2 turns. It's only projectiles. So it doesn't protect you from everything. Okay, then maybe not. How did you get fly? I don't remember.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, and Lysel, Yeah. You are sadly out of actions. This guy might get to Astarion. Can I prevent that? Ow. Probably should not have done that. I don't know. We'll see. No. So that's still a 6th level spell. Then we'll do 3rd level counter spell and Sonic Backlash. Okay. Looks like we made the roll on the counter spell. Opportunity attack with your weapon. Yes. I think you're immune to poison. You are. So, no sense in poisoning you. Man, these guys are gunning for Astarion. Don't necessarily know why, but it's clear they are. Let's go for another fireball. It's not showing that he'll get an attack of opportunity on me, but I don't know why he wouldn't. Okay, come on, spell. There we go. That's hitting the 2 of them. Another ancient servant down. Mr. Carrion lost his legendary resistance. Perfect. Mr. Carrion took 32 fire damage. And now he should be failing a lot of his future saves. Wish this cloud kill would go away because it is awful. Also the mummy rot. Alright, they're all just running past Shadowheart. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with... No, I was gonna say we go with... Spiritual Guardians. But again, Bless is powerful. Is that going to provoke an attack of opportunity? It doesn't say that it will. But sometimes it lies. Because I'd like to use the sneak attack here, and then the offhand attack there. Perfect. An offhand attack on you. Why did that turn itself off again? Some of the decisions by this game are weird. And then let's have you hide outside for now. Because you are just one hit away from death. I might have him just be a sneak attack archer. Because he can move far enough that I think he can get into the doorway, shoot someone, and then move back. Just so he doesn't have to die.
Got to keep fighting.
I don't know. Spirit Guardians feels like it'd be so good right now. So good. Is it better than Bless? I think it is. I think I've got to drop Bless. There we go. Gotta hit them all. That's your whole turn. Lazel, what to do with you? Could have you take on these people, or get over here and start wailing on Mystic Carrion. Provokes attacks opportunity. Not ideal. Because we can take out the various ghouls and ghasts and whatnot. Mystic Carrion's the scary enemy. But you guys are the ones... No. These ones made the Stinging Cloud. They didn't make the Cloud Kill. I think that was Carrion. I don't know. I should get you out of the way. And yeah, you can't quite get over there without stopping your turn in the Cloud Kill. Although the Stinking Cloud has pushed back the Cloud Kill, it seems. A little bit. Let's just move you forward to try and protect Varric and Astarion. Hopefully they can't get through here. Alright, Carrion, what are you going to do now? Oh! Oh! What did you just do? No, seriously, what did you just do? I got no saves. Like, it didn't let me cast a counter spell. Mystic Carrion, what did you do that just killed the entire party in one shot? Carrion's explosive cloud kill. Force an undead corpse to explode, wounding nearby creatures and creating a large cloud that deals heavy poison damage to those lingering within it. So we got hit for a giant blast and it created cloud kill on top of us. Wow, what a spell. And how? Wait. Why did killing someone just kill you? Shadowheart used opportunity attack, used main hand on Hammett. Hammett was killed for that. Felt a lethal blow. Hammett was hit for that. Shadowheart was hit for poison damage. Why? Did she take poison damage from the cloud kill for doing an opportunity attack? That certainly doesn't make sense. And while everyone's hanging out in cloud kill, there's not a whole lot of reason to heal anyone. So, get over here. There. Please get out of the cloud kill. Thank you. Oh, you can't bonus action drink a potion, which is what I was wanting you to do because I had you dash. But that's fine. For various definitions of fine. Menacing attack. Menacing attack. Goodbye, Carrion. We've got one ghoul left. I'm gonna let them die. I don't want them to die, but I'm not gonna have Lae'zel run through the cloud kill. So you pull back. And we will probably end your turn. I doubt you're going to be able to get into a position where you've got a shot. It says you've got a shot through that wall from where you're standing. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, take the shot. Oh, path is interrupted. Then why is it saying I've got a 72% if the path is interrupted? No. End your turn here. With luck, he'll run to you and not just wail on them. Nope. Goodbye, Varric. And Astarion. So you are just going to stand there and chew on them. You horrible monster.
I'm
Hazel? There's a shot.
That is for good.
There.
Mr. Carrion will not be returning.
Combat is over. Please go away, Cloudkill. Hey, Lumbar, Morbus, Rumbo, and Sacrum. You're gonna start conversation. Lae'zel is gonna have to be the one to talk, aren't you?
You did it.
Yep.
He's gone. He's really gone. I don't know how to thank you. We can finally be free. Here, please take this. I think it's valuable. And I will need it. Not now Carrion's gone.
I'm trying to help one of Carrion's customers, Oscar. He's been possessed. Ooh, looks like Cloudkill's finally done.
I don't know how to do exorcisms yet, but feel free to look through Carrion's records. Perhaps you'll find something of use there.
That is the hope, because we don't have any other plans. Do you have anything to trade?
Yes. I think I'll pick up where Carrion left off. A city like this needs a medium.
Hopefully you don't do all the things that Carrion did, because he did a lot of terrible stuff. Circle of Death, Cloudkill. I'll buy all of your ingredients. You never know which ones are going to be useful for crafting cool potions. And as stated, I have nearly infinite money. We don't need the pig's head. Anyway, thank you, Thrumbo. The new Mystic Carrion. So, do we go back to Withers? I think so. I could use Revivification or Scrolls of Revivify, but there's no need to. Let's go back to camp. Hey, Withers, can you bring back 3 party members? We had a rough fight.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah, we are aware, Withers. There's not a, can you bring back my party members? I don't want to change my class. I don't need hirelings. Why are you helping?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Okay. Where's Arabella gone?
The girl has left to hew her own path.
Yeah, we met her
She
recently.
left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
Yeah, resurrect all of my fallen companions, please.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name through the archives. Run
Okay, we are back. Hello, Astarion. You've died once again.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Yeah, and full heals as well. We are down a lot of high-level slots, so arguably we could camp again. But I think I'd rather explore Carrion's house first.
So what exactly did you see?
However, I think I might leave that for the next episode. So next time we will loot Carrion. I doubt any of his servants have anything of interest, but we'll check out probably the gas because only Ulnar seems to have had an item. Anyway, we'll loot them next episode and then search around and see if we can figure out how to help our artist friend. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you then. Bye.